on my stacks of empty boxes, I put a hive body with a hole in it. I do that because sometimes a swarm of bees will move in. And we have a swarm of bees that's moved in here. This is their entrance. This is their secondary entrance right here. And we are going to take these bees and put them in a regular beehive. This should be relatively easy, but we're going to pull out the frames and look for the queen and see how things are going with comb building. And then someday, early in the morning, I'll screen off the entrance of the bottom board that I put on there so that I can move them to a bee yard more than 2 miles away. Oop, pollen. See it? See the pollen that just came in? Pretty cool. Let's go have some fun, shall we? We're going to smoke those bees a little bit. First at the bottom, and then a little bit at the top. Smoke confuses and calms the bees. Now we're going to take this box right off. Get a little smoke in there. Puff a little smoke. Off we go. There we are. Now the second box. See what's in there. They're all in there. Not much in there. See that? I'm seeing no comb in there. And we're going to take this, what we call the inner cover, off the hive. Ready with a little smoke. All right. Bees on the lid. I'm looking for the queen. There's a small hive beetle. Squish. There's a drone bee. That's a boy bee. Want to pet a bee? Pet a drone. They don't sting. They can't. I don't see the queen there. It's a very small swarm, it looks like. Yeah, really small. I should have a smaller box, probably. Actually do have a smaller box. I think I'm going to get that. Put it in a nucleus colony. A nuke, we call it. Alrighty. Bees are just starting to make wax on this frame, so we're going to take it and put it in the hive like this. And bees are festooning right here. I don't know if you can tell that. They're festooning. Wiggle, waggle, wiggle, waggle. See that? They're hanging on each other while they make wax. There's the comb, the wax comb. I'm looking for eggs in there. Just can't tell if there's eggs or not. We'll know in a minute here, I think, as we get into it a little bit farther. It's a nice section of comb. We got some pollen there. Over here, do you see the color? It's a little bit of orange. That's pollen. And then the liquid is honey. It's kind of a wiggle waggle comb. I'm going to push that with my thumb so that it's straight in line with the frame. Well, I got an extra piece over here. I might cut that right out. I want them to do it right. Just cut that right on out again. Watching for the queen. I don't see the queen here yet. Hear the bees? Kind of fun to hear them, isn't it? Alrighty. This one is, ooh, we got foundation here. That plastic foundation that they're building on. Oh yeah, I see eggs. So I imagine we'll find the queen here pretty quick. And there she is. Yep. See her right there? Nice. She's pretty big. Kind of an orange colored queen there. I hope you're seeing her. Right there where my finger is. I'd get a pen and marker, but I'll just leave her unmarked for a little while. I'll mark her some other day when I find her. It's no big deal. I don't need her to be marked, but it's nice. We're building comb here. Oh, honey up here. See the honey stored up right up in there. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Got honey up there, and then they lay the eggs down below. Not a big swarm at all. They're starting to build some comb on this one. I'll put that one into the top box. I'd like a little more honey, a little more comb, and a few more honeybees in there, but my son watched a swarm move in. He said they weren't very big. He didn't think, and he was right. That's okay. It's fun. It's freebies. I like freebies. How about you? I do. We got them up here. Got a little entrance reducer stick in here. Keep that entrance about that big because it's a small colony. Then they don't have to guard as much space. Here's their inner cover going on. And their lid. To the top. Something to hold that on. There we go. And we should be good. This is kind of interesting to me, folks. Remember I had a brown box like right here with a hole in it? Well, the bees kept going in and out of the hole instead of going into the new beehive where the queen is. So I got rid of that box. I did it right away. I got rid of it. It's sitting here behind me. And now the bees are trying to get into the brown box here. Isn't that interesting? It's fascinating to me. Lots of them are going into the beehive where the queen is, and that's a good thing. There are fewer bees here. They're going into the hive. It's going to all be okay. This brought them into here. Now I see bees exhibiting the Nasonoff pheromone. They tip the tip of their abdomen down. That allows the Nasonoff gland to be exposed, and they fan their wings. We call it the come hither pheromone. Means the queen is here. Come on, this is home. Let's do it. See all the bees? They got their abdomens tipped, exposing the Nasonoff gland. And then they fan their wings like crazy and let that scent waft into the air that calls everybody home. That's a beautiful sight. Just so cool. Look at that. Awesome. Just awesome. I love it. Thanks for watching. That was fun to do. I hope you enjoyed it.